Good morning, welcome back to Paper Paint and Spaceships. It is December 2nd and I'm running late. So this may not be morning by the time you see it, or it may be the morning of the 3rd. Well, it'll go out tonight. It's fine. Here are the previous Inkvent colors. So we had Candy Cane in 2019, Garland in 2021, Yule Log in 2022, and Cashmere Rose last year, which you can't really tell, but it's this really beautiful dusty pink. I think I'm going to dispense with trying to make predictions this year because last year it was only mildly successful. What I did realize that I was missing, as in I missed it, were the kind of weird shapes. So like this one looks like a camel. This one looks like a person with some kind of weird mask. It's so I pulled out some pipettes and a little plastic baggie, and we are going to have some fun with shapes. So the first calendar, as is tradition, is going to be the Inkvent calendar. Let's see if I can open it as smoothly as I did yesterday's. Otherwise, we are going to need to get help here. Oh, look at that. It is, for the second year in a row, ladies and gentlemen, it is a rose-themed, I can think of words. It is this rose-themed name for the ink. What I did not do was find sufficient scissors to deal with this, so pardon me a second. It is a pretty morning. I bet it's cold outside, and I have not looked at the temperature yet. If you're wondering why I sound groggy, it's because I am groggy. It's weird how that happens. Anyways, here is Wilted Rose. It does not appear to have any shimmer in it. It says it's a standard. Don't know if you could see that. It's so difficult. So I'm not going to shake it, though I have the impulse to. Looks like it's going to be a little brown. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm scared. Yeah, so that's not really a red. That is a brown. I'm going to get the rest of the ink off over here. I won't be able to get all of it, but it is incredible how much that Kakamori picks up. Oh, I closed it and I said I was going to do little droplets. So let's see if I remember any of my lessons from last year about how much to put on. Oh. Now I can close it. Order of operations, hooray, okay. So, I'm just gonna smush this around. That is kind of an interesting color. I think that I would struggle to find an ink that color. Let's see what I have. Nope. I'll be right back. I'm going to clean my Kakamori nib, and then we will be back for the Colorvent. We're back. So, before we go too crazy, I need to open up day 2 here, which is lots of fun. Ooh. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of these inks. If you have a suggestion for what to do with these inks, please leave a comment. I am tempted to do a giveaway of some of them. Not the whole set, but you know. So this one is called Edge of Night. There we go. It looks like it has the same pattern around the label. I don't see any shimmer in here, so it looks like it's a standard. Wilted Rose is really darkening. Oh, again, it is hard to open. Here we go. This is an interesting, I wonder if this will be colored like Early Dusk. And I almost... Can I not write a W? That's fine. Nobody saw that. I got distracted by Wilted Rose up here. Okay. This really does give me vibes like Early Dusk. Let's see how the swatch does. Oh, maybe that's too much. We're going to get this all over the place. So, oops, making a mess. This is fine. There we go. All right, so immediately get ink all over my hands. I was a bit too aggressive with the eyedropper there, but it does kind of make me think of Early Dusk from last year. We'll see what it looks like when it dries. If you look, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it almost looks like my swatch from last year is a shimmer. It's not, it's a standard. While this dries, because it does need a little bit of time to dry, let's do the Christmas tree. So I'll do the same thing today, where you'll just get, you know, a fun time lapse of brick building. And if I can open it, then we can go. We have there. Ah, here we go. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, these little green things were kind of fiddly, as evidenced by how long it took me to fiddle with them. I don't know what I expected. I suppose this is like the blanket that goes under the tree. I'm not sure. This is Merry Christmas. So let's put the extra bits away, as well as the instructions. I'll put that back in the box later. But I want to go back to the ink for a second. This very much reminds me of early dusk. Like, as it dries, it looks more and more like it. So early dusk, for anyone that was not aware, was the December 3rd from last year. So this is from last year's Inkvent, Diamine Inkvent. So this is Colorvent, this is Diamine. I suppose that it is a little bit less saturated. So it's not quite as blue, as blurple as this one is. It I can't tell if it looks like there is just the vaguest hint of warm shading in these super saturated bits because there's a red on the other side, or if that is something that is intrinsic to the ink. I'll play around with it and see and let you know. But that is really all that I have for today. With these little ink blobs, let me know in the comments what shapes you see, like what pictures they make to you, and I will kind of compile my favorite later. So, all right, I will see you tomorrow for December 3rd. Bye.